Alright guys, good afternoon. We're back here in the garage. Not sure how long it's been since I made another video, but it's been quite a while. And I know in the last video that I made regarding a motorcycle, I said I would never get rid of it. Well, this is definitely not that same motorcycle. And obviously I have since gotten rid of the Harley. And decided to get another Hayabusa. And for those of you who don't know what this is, one of the most infamous machines on two wheels ever created. It's not the fastest one in the world anymore like it used to be, but it'll still get you in plenty of trouble. Anyway, this is it's a 2019 version here, and I'll show you one of the main reasons I got it here shortly. Obviously in very good condition. Absolutely gorgeous. The previous owner, this is actually a three-owner bike already. The original owner was an older guy, I guess, and bought it for reasons unknown. Got rid of it because he had some surgeries coming up, and he didn't want to just let it sit there and rot away, which was nice. And second guy, the guy I bought it from, he also, not super old, but he's 50 now, and he's got several other bikes. He's got a Road King, or a Road Glide, and some other bikes. He and his wife ride, which I thought was pretty neat. They ride together, and but he wanted to go a different direction, and so here it sits. And he put these Yoshis on, which is actually super nice. This is a $1,200 exhaust. It's not super loud, which I like. Obviously it can get loud if you want it to get loud, but for what it is right now, it's actually pretty nice. So here's one of the main selling points for this bike. Let me take the so here's what we're looking at here. I don't know if it'll show me the odometer or not, but the anyway, the bike's got 1,400 miles on it. Maybe I gotta take it out of gear here. Let's see. There we go. So it's got 1,423 miles on it. What a fantastic machine. The obviously super tight. There's no issues with the bike at all. I am gonna have to do the bleed the clutch, front brake and rear brake. He did change the oil once, so that's been done at about 500 miles, so we've got some time on that. I'm going to try to get it to about 2,000 miles here coming up, and then I'll put it up for a couple of weeks and I'll get all that done, because you got to take all these side panels off, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, it's a really nice bike. Obviously, like I said, it's absolutely gorgeous. I just did the infamous kickstand mod that's required for these. They come with an issue. Most all Hayabusas apparently had this, and my old one probably didn't have it done, but it's probably why it tipped over once. As you can see here, I've kind of notched out. I'm not sure if you can really see it too well with this lighting, but I notched out a little bit of the kickstand so it sits in that notch, and it actually gets quite a bit more forward travel than what it would have without taking that notch out. So we should be good with it tipping over now, or not tipping over rather. Anyway, I'll start it up for you here. Like I say, it's still pretty quiet. There we are. See if I can start it without the... I gotta pull the clutch in, so give me 1 second here. Like I said, there she is running. not sure what oil he was running, but I'm pretty sure it's the same 1040 weight. So we'll probably end up using that same oil. I was thinking about going 1550, but I haven't quite decided yet. I do notice a little bit of chatter when the bike's cold on this 10 weight oil, so I may bump it up. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely excited about the bike. You know, it's a beautiful machine, and I'm glad to get it with such low miles, and to be able to you know, kind of maintain it from basically new. So definitely exciting. I put this Atlas throttle lock on here. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. Let me pull it. This thing's pretty nice. It actually works fairly well. Actually, is supposed to hold the throttle, which it does all right. It's not great, but it does the job. So anyway, this is just kind of a little basic video. I'm gonna end up putting some more or some aftermarket levers on it eventually. I really don't like these. You can't adjust them for shit, and but yeah, everything on the bike works. Like I said, I've got the hump in the house. But what I noticed on these Gen 2s is that you can't use the hump if you have the grab bar on it, because it interferes down here. The Gen 1s, they had a little notch cut out to where you could put the hump on with the grab bar, but not a big deal. So, like I said, she's a beautiful bike. She runs well. Like I said, we got to do a little bit of maintenance to it to get it squared away here in a couple months, but you know, it still runs fine for now, and I can put around on it for a little bit and give you a couple more views here. One thing I don't really particularly like about this Gen 2 with the Brembo brakes is it's got the bleeder valve. There's a couple videos on YouTube about this already, but the bleeder valve is right there. I'm not sure who the hell designed that, so that'll be fun to figure out. Shouldn't be too terribly bad though. You just put it on right here and bleed it. The wheel turned either direction. Those Brembos are awesome though. They will stop you in a hurry, I promise. So anyway, guys, here's the bike, and you guys have questions, comments, concerns, I'm going to try to potentially do a few videos on maintenance on this, and I don't see too many of them on YouTube at the present time, so I figured it's not going to hurt nothing. So maybe this brake bleeding job would be helpful to a few people. And the rear brake master cylinder's in here, so we got to take the seat off and kind of got to bend this out a little bit to get in there, so that'll be interesting. But either way, it'll be a fun little journey, and I'm looking forward to ownership of the bike. And this is definitely one I'm going to try to keep around as long as I absolutely can, being as nice as it is and with as little miles that it does have. So looking forward to the future with this machine. And like I say, if you guys have comments, questions, concerns, let me know, and we'll see you guys later.